Africa, the cradle of humanity, is a land of deep spirituality and diverse religious beliefs. From the ancestral traditions of indigenous communities to the widespread influence of Christianity and Islam, religion plays an essential role in shaping the social, political, and cultural landscapes of the continent. In this documentary, we will explore the rich tapestry of religious beliefs across Africa, delving into their origins, practices, and significance in everyday life. Before the arrival of foreign religions, Africa was home to a vast array of indigenous spiritual traditions. These belief systems, often referred to as African traditional religions (ATR), vary from region to region but share common elements. They emphasize a connection between the living and the spirit world, with ancestors playing a crucial role as intermediaries between humanity and the divine. Each ethnic group has its own pantheon of deities and spiritual entities. For instance, the Yoruba people of West Africa worship a supreme being, Olodumare, alongside numerous orishas who serve as mediators between humans and the divine. Similarly, the Akan people of Ghana revere Nyame, the supreme creator, while the Zulu of South Africa honor Unkalanku. Rituals, sacrifices, and divination are essential aspects of African traditional religions. Priests, priestesses, and diviners play key roles in communicating with the spirit world, ensuring harmony, and guiding their communities through spiritual wisdom. Islam first arrived in Africa in the 7th century through trade and conquest. The religion spread rapidly along the northern coast, through Egypt, and into the Maghreb, before reaching the Sahel and West Africa via trans-Saharan trade routes. The Kingdom of Mali, under the leadership of Mansa Musa, played a significant role in the spread of Islam. His famous pilgrimage to Mecca in the 14th century brought global attention to the wealth and influence of West African Muslim empires. Similarly, the Songhai Empire adopted Islam, integrating it into governance and education. Today, Islam is practiced by millions across Africa, with major Muslim populations in countries like Nigeria, Senegal, Sudan, Somalia, and Morocco. African Islam often blends with indigenous traditions, leading to unique expressions of faith such as Sufism, which emphasizes mysticism and spiritual devotion. Christianity has deep roots in Africa, dating back to the 1st century AD. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church is one of the world's oldest Christian communities, tracing its origins to the time of the Apostles. However, European missionaries played a crucial role in expanding Christianity across Africa during the colonial period. The arrival of Portuguese, Dutch, and British missionaries in the 15th to 19th centuries led to widespread conversion efforts. Schools, hospitals, and churches were established, intertwining Christianity with social and political structures. African Christianity is diverse, ranging from Roman Catholicism and Protestantism to indigenous African-initiated churches such as the Zion Christian Church, the CC in Southern Africa, and the Aladura Churches of Nigeria. Pentecostalism has also experienced a significant rise, with many African pastors leading mega-churches with millions of followers. Despite its foreign origins, Christianity in Africa has been deeply Africanized, blending local traditions with biblical teachings. Africa is a continent where religious diversity thrives, and for the most part, different faiths coexist peacefully. Interfaith marriages, shared cultural festivals, and mutual respect characterize many African communities. However, challenges exist. Religious extremism, interfaith conflicts, and political manipulation of religious identities have led to tensions in some regions. Despite these challenges, many organizations and religious leaders work tirelessly to promote dialogue, tolerance, and peacebuilding. Initiatives such as interfaith councils and community outreach programs aim to bridge the gaps and foster harmony. Religion and politics in Africa are deeply intertwined. Throughout history, religious leaders have played key roles in governance, from traditional rulers seeking divine guidance to modern political figures using religious rhetoric to gain support. In some countries, religious institutions wield significant influence over national policies, advocating for social justice, education, and human rights. However, religious influence in politics can also lead to divisions, particularly when faith-based ideologies clash with secular governance. Despite challenges, religious organizations have been instrumental in peacebuilding, conflict resolution, and humanitarian efforts, providing aid and moral guidance in times of crisis. As Africa modernizes, religious practices evolve to keep up with technological advancements and changing social dynamics. Digital evangelism, online Islamic lectures, and virtual religious communities have become more common, allowing faith to be practiced in new ways. Urbanization has also influenced religious beliefs, with many young Africans adopting a more flexible approach to faith, blending traditional and modern spiritual practices. The rise of secularism in some regions challenges traditional norms, leading to ongoing debates about religion's place in society. While modernization brings change, Africa's deep-rooted spirituality remains resilient, adapting to the times while maintaining its cultural and religious heritage. Women have always played a crucial role in African religious traditions. From priestesses and diviners in indigenous religions to influential female scholars in Islam and powerful church leaders in Christianity, their contributions are invaluable. Despite cultural and societal barriers, African women continue to shape religious discourse, advocate for social justice, and lead spiritual movements that empower communities. Religious festivals in Africa are vibrant, colorful, and deeply meaningful. Events such as the Islamic Eid celebrations, Christian Christmas and Easter, and traditional harvest festivals bring communities together in joyous unity. These occasions are marked by music, dance, feasting, and rituals that reflect the continent's rich spiritual heritage. Festivals serve as moments of reflection, gratitude, and communal bonding, strengthening faith and cultural identity. Religion remains a pillar of African society, influencing governance, education, and daily life. Whether through traditional beliefs, Islam, or Christianity, spirituality continues to guide millions in their moral, ethical, and communal values. As Africa evolves, so does its religious landscape. The future holds new challenges and opportunities for faith communities, with technology, globalization, and social movements reshaping spiritual expressions. Yet, one thing remains constant: Africa's deep-rooted spirituality and the profound role of religion in shaping its identity.